guys, so today I'm going to show you how to make these mini soda lip glosses. I'm going to model them after these real soda bottles that I found at the grocery store. If you're new to KimspiredDIY, welcome! If you'd like to see more fun DIYs, please click that subscribe button. So to get started, you will need some of these colored pens by Papermate. The first one I'm going to show you is the Sprite, so I'm going to use the green pen, and what you'll want to do is you will just want to remove the ink and also the tip of the pen. Next, you'll want to take this piece off and set it aside as we will be using it later. With an X-Acto knife, I cut off the top part of the pen to the size of the bottle that I wanted. Once you have the pen cut to the size that you would like, then you will want to thoroughly wash and clean that out. Next, you will need a piece of silicone or something that the hot glue will not stick to. Place a bead of hot glue onto the silicone and place the bottom of the pen cap into the hot glue. Let that dry. Once it's dried, it will easily remove from the silicone and then just break away any of the hot glue that overlaps the bottom of the pen. This is going to seal the bottom so no lip gloss will leak out. Now you will need one of these makeup wedges. You will only need one of the triangular pieces. Trim a little piece off of the bottom and then cut that in half. For the next part, I'm going to use the tubing from one of these spray bottles. You can also use a Q-tip or a paper clip. If you're going to use one of these, then just remove it and thoroughly wash and clean it out. Once my tubing was clean and dried, I just cut it in half. Now I'm going to use some white thread. I'm going to cut a piece big enough so when I fold it in half, it will stick through both sides of the tubing. Once my thread was folded in half, then what I did was I just threaded that through the tubing. And this is what it should look like at this point. Now I'm going to take the piece of makeup sponge that I cut earlier, place that in the center, and pull the thread down until the sponge actually goes into the tubing. You will want to pull it tight enough, but not too tight or the thread will break. Once the sponge is secured inside the tubing, then you will just want to cut it down to size so it fits in the bottle. Place some hot glue on the bottom of the applicator, and the piece that we saved from the pen, you will want to place that onto the bottom of the applicator. Here is mine after the hot glue had dried. Now I'm just going to place it in the bottle to make sure that everything works. The next thing I did was I just filled the bottle with some lip gloss that I already had, and you can use any kind of lip gloss. It actually doesn't take a whole lot to fill these bottles, so while this process might seem a little tedious, it really doesn't take that long. The first thing I did was I removed the little plastic piece from the lip gloss because it made it easier to get more lip gloss out of the bottle, and then I just began filling the little mini bottle. Also, remember when you're filling the bottle, don't fill it all the way to the top because when you put the applicator back in, it will overflow. So only fill it about halfway to 3/4 full. You will just want to clean off any excess, and then you're ready to put your applicator back in the bottle. The next thing that you will want to do is apply a label to the bottle. What I did was I just went online and I found a logo I shrunk that down, printed it out, I applied some glue to it, and then wrapped it around the bottle. And there is the mini Sprite lip gloss bottle. And here is how it works. Now, if you want to make a Coke or Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, any of those sorts of flavors of soda, you will want to use the black pen. You will repeat the same process as we did for the Sprite one, except for you will use the label according to the bottle that you would like. This one was a Coke one, and I just filled it with the same pink lip gloss as before. I also made a Fanta and a Pepsi one, and those ones I filled with a red lip gloss. I hope you guys enjoyed this video tutorial on how to make these mini soda lip glosses. I would love it if you gave this video a thumbs up. If you have any video suggestion ideas, please leave those in the comments below. If you'd like to see more fun DIYs, please remember to click that subscribe button. Until next time, I hope you guys all have an amazing day.